So from working with INTJs, I found that although the INTJ may be in a career that fits them like a glove, the actual problem is the environment in which the INTJ is working, because organizational cultures are a big thing now, especially in the US, and these organizational cultures haven't been created in a way that takes into account the needs of INTJs. So it's not about the career per se, it's more about the environment. INTJs need to find jobs and careers that where the environment is in alignment with the needs of the INTJ personality type. So the big question is, what careers are out there that the environment matches the needs of the INTJ personality type? My answer to that is that the INTJ does not find an environment suitable for INTJs, but indeed they create themselves a career, then it is absolutely perfect to their specific needs, wants, and depending on their strengths, their weaknesses, and their preferences. So in this video, I'm going to dive into entrepreneurship for INTJs. If that sounds good to you, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. Let's dive in. So like I briefly mentioned, it's not about finding an environment where the INTJ can thrive and fulfill their potential. It's about creating a personalized, specific environment for the INTJs, because INTJs, they like to work alone. They like to work in small teams. They like to be in control. They like to be able to choose specific things. And that's not something that you can get working for someone else. That is something that you can most definitely achieve when you are working for yourself. So because the INTJ has a special natural gift where they can see things that other people may miss. So if you're in the workplace and the INTJ has realized there could be a matrix or a structure that will make the work to be more productive, this makes perfect sense to the INTJ. And even if the INTJ were to go to their manager and make their suggestion, the manager is not in a position to make changes and implement certain things. There's a whole process you'd have to go through before you could get your voice heard based on you are working for someone else. And this is very frustrating for INTJs because they are not afraid to take risks, and they are not afraid to go into new markets or test different products, test different services. So when you are in a restricted environment that doesn't allow you to be creative and to go with the flow, it can get so frustrating for the INTJ. And because the INTJ draws on the past to perfect the future, there are some things that their INTJ would have experienced that they already know from their past experiences that, oh, this doesn't work, or this is not the best way to do it. There's a better way to do it. There's a faster way to do it. There's a cheaper way to do it. And not being able to utilize their knowledge and their information is so frustrating. So when you create yourself a business based on your knowledge, your expertise, your hobbies, and the things that interest you, this will allow the INTJ to thrive in this environment, because they literally get to hand pick each component of their business and how their day goes. They get to pick and choose when, what, if, when, where, and all of that good stuff. They are in total control of their whole process from beginning to end. So I hear people asking, I don't have a product to sell. I don't know how I could go into entrepreneurship, or maybe you don't have the startup capital. There are so many ways around this. So INTJs are natural learners. INTJs are addicted to learning. They know a wealth of information on a variety of different subjects. So all you simply have to do is to find one particular area or niche that you are knowledgeable about, or maybe you have experience in, and you need to find a way to monetize that knowledge. So this is knowledge that you've already got. This is experience that you have already got. So how can we take your existing knowledge and monetize that so that you are able to create yourself a career working for yourself from the comfort of your own home or from anywhere you choose to? So there are a few ways you can go about this. The easiest way, most of us have smartphones, laptop, internet connection. That is the go-to way. So whatever expertise, knowledge, experience that you have, you can essentially package that into an online course. You could turn that knowledge into an ebook. You could turn that knowledge into a podcast. You could come on YouTube, make YouTube videos. And YouTube, because it's video, a lot of people are not comfortable going on camera. You don't have to be on camera. There's so many different ways that you can use animations and things to make your channel faceless. If that's something that concerns or worries you, there are ways around that. So even the skills that you are using in your current job, whatever that may be, let's say you are an accountant, so those skills that you're using on a day-to-day basis, because you already have that experience, you already have that knowledge, you could easily create an online course teaching the principles and the same things that you're doing in your job, whatever that is. You could create yourself a course teaching that to other people, because there are other people that would love to gain entry into your field and your industry, and you have the knowledge, you already got the experience, there's nothing new for you to learn. All you have to do is to package that knowledge into a course and sell that online. There are so many different types of online learning platforms out there, and e-learning is a huge industry. And I personally believe it is absolutely perfect for introverts who may not feel so comfortable working in large teams and having to deal with people on a daily basis. I believe that entrepreneurship is an absolutely perfect career for introverted types, because it gives them the freedom to choose when and how often they see and interact with different people. They get to choose how their day goes. They get to be in control of their whole production based on their preferences, their hobbies, their morals, and their values. Another advantage for INTJs when it comes to entrepreneurship is that there are so many different aspects to entrepreneurship, and INTJs are multifaceted individuals in which they can, okay, for example, this YouTube video, I can't just sit down in front of the camera and record. I have to script. I have to know, okay, this is the video I want to make. This is the information I would like to share. And once I've done my script, I have to figure out how to record myself. I have to learn or find out or get someone to help me with the production of the whole thing. So I have a camera going, I have to figure out how to use that. I've got a microphone, I have to figure out how that works. I have my lighting system, I have to figure out how that works. Then there's post-production. I have to get this video edited. If editing is not something that I can do myself, I have to find how to outsource that or learn how to edit. So there are literally so many different components to just video creation. So the INTJ is less likely to get bored, because I'm not doing the same thing every single day. In a week, I can choose to use one day for scripting videos and researching videos to find out what you guys actually would like to learn more of. In saying that, if you do have any video requests, please let me know down in the comments below, and I will work towards doing that. So yeah, once the research is done, the scripts are done, I have to sit down to record the video for you guys, and I have to try and make sure that my quality is the best I can provide for you. That's in terms of the camera, the microphone, and the lighting. So there are different aspects, and after that then there's the SEO, how to upload, and all of that good stuff. So there's so many different aspects that will keep an INTJ interested, as opposed to just every single day doing one job, whatever that may be for you. And I can do all of this in the privacy of my own home, or if I choose to record elsewhere, I literally get to choose where I go, when I go, and how long I stay there. I have total freedom. Everything is flexible based on my wants, my needs, my strengths, and my preferences. The second reason INTJs are best suited for entrepreneurship is that the INTJ has an eye for detail. The INTJ has an eye for patterns and making new discoveries. So this is a unique trait and a unique skill that not everybody possesses. So this allows the INTJ to spot new trends, to spot new products, to spot new emerging markets, because it comes naturally to them. So in the entrepreneurship world, this is such an important skill to have, because you need to keep up with the trends. You need to be able to anticipate what's coming next so that you stay relevant, so that you can keep your business going and making money for the long run, because you can anticipate what's coming next, how's the market looking, are we on the up, are we on the down, what in whatever industry that you are in. That is a unique skill for INTJ types, and it needs to be utilized, because there's no point waking up every single day, going to a job that you absolutely hate or you do not enjoy doing, when there are so many opportunities out there that you can use your existing knowledge, your strengths, your skills, your passion. You can literally choose something that is meaningful to you and turn that into a lucrative business for yourself. So the INTJ personality type has produced a lot of successful entrepreneurship over the years. To name a few, we have Bill Gates, Albert Einstein, Elizabeth Newton. Is it Elizabeth Newton? Isaac Newton, not Elizabeth, please. So you are in good company, because a lot have already gone before you and they have made themselves successful using their skills, their knowledge, their passion. Go ahead and watch this video next and share this video with someone that needs to see it, and I'll see you in my next one as we continue our journey towards a more wholesome, healthier, and more meaningful lifestyle.